Oh yeah, you still got a lot of fertilizing to do, don't
Yep,
you?
yep, got lots of fertilizing to do.
I take it that guy that just said something in chat doesn't read your description.
Yep. No idea what's in the new DLCA. Not playing with it. That's why this stream name is stream that's not about the DLC for Farm Sim. I don't have it. I'm not gonna get it probably for till I want to play with some of that new equipment, but I'm not really bugged about the map or the whole logging. So some of the
This is
Volvo
called
equipments,
Farm Simulator, not Log Simulator.
some of the Volvo equipment, for like the loaders and stuff will be nice. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure pretty much almost everybody knows what's in it by now. So yeah, it is all about logging.
Denied, watch language.
Purple Monkey. Thank you. Hey Dizzy. It's testing completed currently. I looked like about an hour ago. So it could be tomorrow or unless it failed. Tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Yeah. So it gets about all I know, Drizzy. Tomorrow at the earliest, unless it failed. But then if it failed, depending on what it was, how long it takes me to fix it. Um, I doubt I'd get another they get another look at it by Friday. So if it doesn't go out, if it doesn't pass tomorrow morning, go to council modding or council testing, then it won't be till next week. Then again, you know, I only
I'm
get
sorry, I don't know why they would be denying it anyway,
yeah,
seems it's already out.
yeah,
They've already cleared it. All it was an update on a couple items.
yeah, I know,
Nothing to be doing what they're fucking doing. Excuse my French.
yeah. So we'll have to wait and see, but
A purple monkey myself.
it has was in testing today. It is now showing testing completed, which is one of two things. Yes, it passed and it's waiting a council test, or it failed. Um, I won't know until probably early morning. If I get an email that it failed, then I'll know. If I don't get an email tomorrow morning and it goes to council testing, then it's about a 90% chance it will come out tomorrow. From what I've seen in the past, I guess.
That
Sorry if you think less of me.
purple
Lee, you need
one,
to
you
stop
know.
screaming.
One that I just ban's been following you since 2018.
Yeah, well, I'm not putting up with it. If he wants to, he can submit an unban request, and we can review it. But coming in here first thing spouting off about the DLC when you can read my title, it's nothing about the DLC, and then dropping an F-bomb in my chat. No, you can have a timeout for a while. If you don't like it, go cry somewhere else. I'm not dealing with people that are being complete doinks. Just not. So,
Your give a F's are on vacation.
yep. I can tell you that some of the guys here in the group do have the DLC, and the maps are working fine with if you have the DLC. And I don't, so the map is still working for me, so that's a good front that they didn't screw the game up with the DLC for those who don't have it, and maps that were made prior to the DLC and their physics updates and stuff like that. So maps are still working after the DLC came out in that last update, so that's good news at least. Hey squad, how's it going?
Good evening, squad.
I got all the beets limed, and now I'm just fertilizing them. So, best case scenario, map comes out tomorrow and we can start harvesting on crossplay function. Or
Cross finger.
cross-platform, or, yeah, cross your fingers. Yeah, it's going pretty good.
Oh, that reminds me, I better shut my map down.
Save it.
I saved it. I never did get the fields back in yet after losing them.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a little bit of a minor snafu on Prairie Farm map that I've been working on. I accidentally saved over top my DEM file, wiped out all my ditches and uh, channels and stuff that I had dug out already on it, so it set me back a little bit. Had to redo them. Still working on redoing them. Kind of was a bugger. Stream have cut. What does that mean? Oh, cut short. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Hey, Mr. Kennedy. How's it going? Oh yeah, is it still broke for PS5? For the DLC, Brian? Or it won't let you download it or something like that, I've been hearing. North America only, huh? That is strange. Yeah, they're first it released early for some platforms and then didn't release at all on another platform, so um unfortunately they had a quite the release party, I guess you could call it, because it was a flop. I don't have it, so it's not really no biggie to me.
I don't know, what is it, like $40 or something like that?
I think it's like 15 unless you don't have the game yet. It's like 60. Is for yeah, yeah. I totally agree with that whole. They dropped the ball. Definitely dropped the ball. On the same front, I wish they'd get my map through, so I can stop getting messages about fences and field stones. Lost all your maps? Oh, so it reset? That's another thing I heard on PlayStation, or I think it's only affected PlayStation, that all the maps deleted themselves when the patch came out. The patch removed all the maps. Well, I can tell you, if you're wanting a stream that's more on farming than the new DLC, this will be your stream. Oh, you deleted everything. Oh, I see. Oh, then you deleted the. Oh. Yikes. Well, your save game should be okay, because they usually upload to the PlayStation Cloud or whatever it's called. You can delete the game data, but you don't actually delete your save games unless you deleted them too. But they're two separate functions. Can you ask a technical question about field? Yeah, sure. Oh, don't know what you had. Okay, oop, that's a car. That would be a problem. Well, you can still load the save. You should still be able to load the save. If you don't have all the mods, it just will overwrite whatever you had bought possibly into a map that you no longer have that mod for. Hit the car, hit the car. But I don't plan on getting it probably till, oh, I don't know. Hard to say, really. I mean, there's some things I want to play with, but then on the same front, there's other things that it's just a waste. Not going to play with them anyway.
Where's the snow at? Up in my front yard.
We had some snow today. It didn't stay around very long, or stick, but it snowed most of the day. But it's still warm. No frost in the ground yet, and roads are still warm. So I think
Yeah,
that
it didn't
was
stick to the roads or the sidewalks or anything, but it's in the grass.
only in the like elevated surfaces that were actually cold had the snow stuck on, but it's still pretty warm yet. When you create a field, you need a transform group in the i3D, correct? The field I have checked have 2 transform groups. Cover. Okay, so on a squad, on a field, you'll have a transform group, a main transform group called fields. And then under that, you'll have a transform group, or another one for each field, which will be like field 1, field 2, field, so forth. And then inside there, you should have the corners, which is your
Dimensions.
dimensions, your field dimensions. And you can have infinite amount in there, as much as it takes to get your field properly mapped correctly, as far as dimensions go. So it should be, that should be how it is done. You have the main one, then you have all your fields, and then another one down you have all your corners to that said field.
Then you had the field number indicator.
Yep. And there's a user attribute on the field number, like field 1, field 2. There's a user attribute on that tells the game basically that this is a field. Has an on create script in it, I believe. And then yeah, there's a transform group on that next set down. That's your field indicator. And the field numbers are given by whatever the list is. So if you had field 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you are 2, 8, 10, 2, whatever, it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It goes in numerical order from top to bottom. No matter what you call it, field 1 or field 2, field 3, it's going to label it 1 through however many fields you got.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't create all that stuff automatically. You have to input it all.
When a player creates a field in-game, the game creates it. Nope. Yeah, what Shorty said. Yeah, no. When you create a field in-game by using like a plow, you're basically creating the field in-game by yourself. There's no dimensions for it. That's where it could cause trouble with AI and field stones, depending on how they're set up. And you will not have contracts. So maps that are like totally blank and you got to create your own fields, you're not going to have contracts for. You only have contracts if you've set up the fields in Giants Editor and then loaded the map via those field dimensions. Otherwise, you will not have contracts. Like No Man's Land has no contracts, I believe, because all the fields are not existing. You create your own. That's the the drawback to making a completely empty map, so you can make your own fields, because you won't get contracts. Now, there's mods out there that potentially could make them spawn, but I don't play with them, so I couldn't tell you for sure, yes or no. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Twad. Anytime. Anytime you got questions, and I know the answer, I'll provide the information of what I know, and what's worked for me, and what hasn't worked for me. A lot of things haven't versus has, so.
Man, them trees look uniformed as hell. Did you rotate all them trees, Brian? Either that or he's on mute and doesn't want to hear me. Thanks, Wes.
Every touch will
Are you on mute? Hello, Brian. Hello, Brian.
I was on a phone call. My mom had surgery. She's called me.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I'm back now.
Are you sure?
Yes,
How's she doing?
doing good.
Good, good, good.
Hey, Swiss. How is Swiss doing? Okay, alright. I'm just fertilizing my beets.
That so didn't sound right.
Only in your mind. I'm doing good. My mom had surgery today. She's doing well for considering the back surgery. Fused a couple things in her spine, like I can't remember what it was, L1, L2 or something like that. Doesn't sound like it'd be a fun thing, that's for sure.
Back surgery is never fun. Mm.
Yeah, surgery, Swiss.
Look out. It's
Hey,
a
road,
road train.
hey, road train. How you doing? How is the land of Australia?
Backwards.
Northerners are jealous. Gots to hit the right button. Going back trucking soon. Gotta do driver's medical on Monday. Do fatigue management course. Son, it sucks. Yeah, sounds like it. Evening, Mike. So for those in chat that didn't hear earlier, I'll probably announce it a few more times tonight. The map is went into testing today. It's completed testing, but I do not know if it failed or passed. I probably won't know until tomorrow. So keep our fingers crossed that it passed. Moves to council testing, and we can get this update out this week, hopefully. The Michigan Farms map road train, the new one. Which one is that? That's the Michigan Farms map road train, the new one. The one I'm on right now. The update will fix the fences and the field stones. Not the prairie map, nope. Prairie map is still only on my system. Still building it. Where's the best place to build a cow farm? There. Main farm has the most land around it for expansion. I call it the main farm, but it's more like the central farm. Central farm has the biggest chunk of land that you can get for buildings and stuff.
Well, it used to be the main.
It used to be the main farm, yeah. I switched up the main farm for 22.
Put it in the south location.
Yep. Hey, Phil.
Right, I'll be right back. I gotta get some ice cream.
You're welcome, Mike. Alrighty, Charity. Mike, you unlock the cow icon thingy, emoticon, whatever they're called. Me too, Shorty. Want some ice cream? I can tell you I don't have it, Road Train. If that wasn't already obvious.
It's cold, it's snowing out, and I'm eating ice cream.
Is Silver Run a European map? Or whatever it's called? Silver Creek Run or Is it supposed to be like based in European or Europe? I heard about a feature on the roller coaster. If after you ride it like 15 times, you get the um, strong arm, something like that, or whatever it is. Pretty neat feature they added in. We're gonna have a lot of beats. $1,000,000 trailer. Find me a truck that'll haul that. So I went out and ventured and looked on that post again, from that one dude, Shorty, about him making a map. He deleted some of his posts. I got it saved, so about 2 months from now I'll go back in or post on it and see how he's doing.
I knew he was talking out his A the minute he mentioned it.
Yep. The trees look different. Maybe that's just me, but they look different.
They do. They almost look brighter.
They look real.
Yeah.
These ones don't, but the pine trees look different.
I don't know. Maybe it's the new lighting. Boy,
Maybe.
you're way off.
Yeah, I was a little off on that corner. I was paying attention to trees. No, I mean the lighting. It looks different from the last time I just played, like last week. From last week till now, the pine trees look different now. I don't know why. They just look more real. The other trees look the same. The pine trees look more real. Not sure why. might be just me. Although I've seen a lot of streams with pine trees on it lately, so maybe I'm just imagining it. Two road trains with 3 trailers ranging from 30,000 to 45,000 liters. Yeah, but see, you don't have one single trailer that's 1,000,000 liters. I mean, you know how many tons that would be? There ain't no trailer that can haul 1,000,000 liters. Sorry, not happening. Well, unless it's one of those modular trailers meant for moving large objects, where it has a gazillion tires underneath of it. Then yeah, I can see it. But a normal trailer and truck, no. $130,000 liters, that's, yeah. Combination, 3 trailers, yeah. That would make sense. I mean, Australia Outback is the road train king. Hey, young guns. How's it going this evening? Canada's a road train king.
Can't do road trains in the US, can you?
No.
I didn't think so.
Nope, we have a max length. I think it's like 53 feet, 58 feet, something like that. Is the max length. I mean, you can, like the FedEx, you'll see them have 3 trailers, but they're little short trailers. I've seen triples on like FedEx trucks where they're hauling triple trailers, but the trailers are they're shorter. Going good, man. Just cold and snow here in Ohio. Yeah, it snowed here too. Young guns, just today. Didn't stick. Still a little bit too warm yet. Give it another couple weeks of the weather forecast we're getting right now, and where it's freezing pretty much every night. They'll start getting some frost on the ground, especially where cars and stuff are driving. They'll drive it in. "28-foot pups." Man, I forgot how good Cookie Crisp cereal is. Turnpike doubles road train. Yeah, it's not in here up in Michigan. It's not common to see anything over 2 trailers, and you'll see a lot of axles. A lot of axles. I could probably squeeze this all in 2 shots, but it's okay. Axles everywhere. That's right, squad. Axles everywhere. Fuel trailers, dump trailers. Well, no road train, obviously. You should drive for that company before, back in 2014, 15. They got burned out. Wonder if I got enough fertilizer to do all 3 of these up here. Should have enough for the next one. For sure. Might be a little short on the 3rd one. Full time now, casual, small trailers, no high-sided long trailers. Super bulk trailers, yeah. If I were to build a home, what type should I do? How many floors? What color in a game?
Sounds all personal preference. to me.
Yeah. I mean, I personally like 1-story homes because I hate stairs. And I like the log cabin look. Almost died on stairs. Well, that would be bad. That'd be no good. I fell down a flight of stairs when I was young. It wasn't a good experience. I missed the first step. And all the rest were just bouncing. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Back pain is the worst. Shoulder pain, back pain. I've had my share already. You're good now? Well, that's good. So, low cabin with a cave. Yeah, that works. Start my drawing so I don't spend time being indecisive. Underground house would be cool. Yeah. Constant temperature all year round. Hello.
I just brought Phil down and he was by himself.
Oh, okay. Almost half of them. Aqua card is for beet harvest, yes, road train. Or potatoes. If you can have a harvester that goes high enough up, like the self-propelled one. Whoop, whoop. Where am I going? Where am I going?
Well, that's a good question.
Oh, don't think of emotion.
They're launching that rocket to the moon today,
Oh, are they?
3 hours from now.
Nah, Swiss. Just spread and fertilizer. Yeah, yeah. You gotta have the Expo configured without the extensions to use with the um self-propelled harvesters. Or driving reverse, yeah. No, nothing exciting. For jokes like that, road train should be banned.
Did somebody say the ban word? Who? Already got one today. Come on, I need another.
testing it now.
Well, of course, the rocket's got a leak in it again.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Who sent a rocket to the moon?
NASA. They're talking about sending in what's called the red team onto the launch pad to go tighten or torque bolts at the relief valve that's leaking intermittently.
Oh boy.
They really want to get this thing going. They want to get people on the moon.
We've already been on the moon.
Yeah, they're going to do it again.
Why?
Well, I would imagine because they can, but it's not looking like they can. They can't even get the rocket off the ground.
Thought NASA was done.
But from what I've heard, I think they said something about they wanted to build a civilization up there.
Oh. Well. Oh no, ditch. Swiss.
Well, depending on if the red crew can address the core stage leak, it might go up. If not, I see a scrub in its future. Again,
Yeah, how many times they tried launching this thing now?
there's been 2 scrubs that I'm aware of. And they've had to pull it off the launch pad now twice now for hurricanes.
Oh, yeah. How many more to fertilize? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Over half. Over half to go yet. We'll take this load here and knock out the bottom corner. Yep, all on the beet fields. Getting her done. Eat yourself up. You two crack me up. Push the launch button.
I think if the update was to fail again, I'd have some nasty words to say to Giants.
My beat trucks has special plates. You beat me. Two Mack trucks are are your beat trucks? Yeah, the Mack truck's usually mine too. That's what I use.
39B that you see there on your screen to work a issue with a leaky replenish valve outside of the mobile launcher. The mobile launcher is the gray structure that you
Shorty.
see there.
Huh?
I can hear that. Volvos in disguise. I've heard the Volvo trucks are pretty nice in the DLC. The triaxle you can't turn, but the normal truck is alright. Well, it has to do with that there's triaxles, and when you have a heavy weight that you're hauling, the amount of tires on the ground won't allow you to turn. That's why they should have made one a lift axle. It's not hard to do. Make one a lift axle. Oh, heads up on the Piler. When the update comes out, there's been a change made to it.
Oh, you're gonna spoil it.
Yeah, well. I'm not making a post on Facebook about it. I'll just tell the fam here in Twitch that I would advise you to use tear dirt. Because in the simplest terms, if you deliver dirty beats and don't own it to get your dirt back, they dock you on price now. So if you own it, everything's good. You get your tear dirt back, you get 100% sell price. If you just use it as a sell point, you get docked on your sell price. So I've made it a reason to utilize tear dirt now. Hey Tommy, hello. How is everything doing? Doing very good here. Hope you're doing well. You started this map and loving it. Great job on it. Well, thank you very much. Shorty here, Salty Shorty,
That would
And-
be me.
and myself. I think we did it justice. Except for the whole fence issue, but well, you know, you can't catch everything. But I guess if that's the, you know, between the fence and rocks or stones, that's the only thing that's really wrong. I can't go wrong with that, I guess. Correct, Farmer Pierce. If you own it, you get tear dirt. If you don't own it, you don't get tear dirt. It's just a sell point. So if you use it just as a sell point, you will get docked on your selling price. But if you own it and you buy how I kind of explain it to myself is that you're buying the shares, because that's how the beet companies work around here. You buy shares, you plant the shares, beets, and it's a co-op that owns the sugar beet. Well, it's Sugar Beet Growers Association, I guess is what the technical term for it is. So by buying the piler, you're buying your share into the co-op, and you get a better price for your beets. But you can still use it either way. You just won't get paid as well if you don't if you don't actually own the piler. Oh, let's see, what these, that was, we'll go down here. This one's probably not quite as far. Not fair to come someplace, you're right, Tommy? There's some maps that come out that are just, yeah, I don't know what's going on with them, but so tear dirt, Tommy, in sugar beet harvesting, at least in the Midwest here and over in North Dakota, Red River Valley, when you harvest beets, you haul them in with a truck and a trailer, and you dump them at one of these pilers. Either at the factory, they have some storage, or you have these cold storage locations throughout the region that you can take your beets to and deliver them, and they will store through the winter as they haul them into the factory to get sliced up and made into sugar. So tear dirt is what is your dirt that falls off the beets through the piling. The pilers, I guess, means of when you dump it into there and it goes across a bunch of rolls and stuff, it knocks some dirt off, maybe some stones and little beet roots. That all comes back to you on your truck and you tear out with it. So then you get your basically your load coming in, you're weighed in on, and then you are weighed on the way out. So that's your difference of, oh, this has got to be bought in here yet. So that's the difference. What you get paid for by tonnage. I can still see beets when I close my eyes. Is it normal? Yeah, that's normal. That's very normal. But tear dirt is basically just a it's just a realistic function to the game that I've added. There's no real purpose for it except for it adds realism to the whole process of delivering beets and getting dirt back. It just gets dumped on the field and you can work it back in, level it out, work it in. It has no other value to it except for the fact you get paid better if you utilize it than if you don't. But yeah, just an added realism feature. Yeah, the whole map is planted to beets, Tommy. That's traditionally how I break a map in, officially. You know, it's like building a ship. You hit it with a champagne bottle or whatever when you launch it. I grow beets on the whole map, and we'll harvest a whole map of beets to officially say it is done.
Wow, Brian, they're even showing the repair team going in to try and fix it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're driving onto the pad now.
It takes, well, we did it on Frankenmuth map, which is my other map that I built. It took us about 2 weeks, 6 days, something like that to do it. We'll have about, 5, Palmer harvesters going, a couple beet carts going, and 5, 6 trucks, loading up and hauling in. So it goes pretty quick. But yeah, it's a grind. I mean, on Frankenmuth we netted out at about 29 million liters of beets, and it equated to about $15.7 million. Christening, yeah, there's the word for it. Road train. And we didn't actually on Frankenmuth. I didn't have everything 100% on. I didn't have the lime done, and some of the fields weren't fertilized, so that number could be definitely improved upon. And we weren't using precision farming at the time either, because we did it before that kind of came out. So, Michigan map here will be the first time we've actually got it all all limed, all fertilized, and using precision farming to see what we come up with. Yep, Swiss was there for it. Phil was there. Boomer. I usually do it cross-platform and open the server up to anybody who wants to play and help out with it. Depending on how much help I have, sometimes I'll just pile the beets at the end of the field and then haul them in later. I've done it both ways now. Yes, that ramp is supposed to be there. That is Boyne Mountain ski lift that I've made into a jump ramp. It was in the original 19 map that was PC only, and it was in the 17 map. But yes, that is dubbed Jump Hill. But it actually is representation of Boyne Mountain Ski Resort, just way scaled down. Still giggling and call it a ski lift, yeah. Yeah, the map is basically different areas within Michigan, all compiled into one place, is how the map was built and designed. It's not of any it's not of any like exact location. It's like 8 or 9 different locations combined into one place. No, that jump does. No, it does not. In 19, there was some mods you could use to jump outside the map with. You hit that jump here, you jump clear across and out of the map on the other side. So the monster truck that's on Giants Mod Hub does really well with it. Speed is your friend when you hit that. It teleports you only if you drive a beat harvester. Yeah, it that's why there's a cement texture laid down as the runway strip up to it. But yeah, the monster truck that came out a while back works really well. Anything that's fast does pretty well. But there is a house on the other side, so you gotta hit it with some speed so you jump the house or you land on the house. I'm not talking to you because you won't go with me to the moon. Jeez, road train. The silent achievement from road train. I am blessed. Oh, wow, Shorty. What did the DJ say to the vegetable farmer? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, on the Facebook page, there's a video of how the piler works if you are lost and confused on how it works. I did a video over the weekend that shows exactly how to use it and what each mode, what to expect, whether you own it or don't own it. Well, for the night, you guys have fun. Great work again on your maps. Thank you very much, Tommy. Have yourself a good night. We're getting it. Yep, almost. Let's see. Does your cousin use? Not too much. You don't use hardly as much lime as what this game requires you to use. At least up here in Michigan. Oh, gotta fill that back up. Lime is used way too much. It's only meant to be used on acidic soils. Yep. Missed the spot, yeah. Yeah, there's a few spots I missed. I'm not that too concerned. The little bits of spots won't make much difference in the grand scheme of it. Alrighty, Swiss. You have yourself a good night. Hey, Norm. The merch guy. What's happening? Not too much, chilling after a rough day at work. We're gonna try watching someone who knows what they're doing instead of just mowing the yard and restarting because I spent too much on equipment. Superman fan, thank you for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated. Knock out those two next. Merch guy, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the channel. I've been playing the Frankenmuth map, now switching back and forth to the Michigan map. Love the maps. Finally being able to be in the game for the great state of Michigan. You're right. You know it. Living the thumbs, wonderful to see. Awesome. It's always good to meet a fellow Michigander that's enjoying the maps. I got one more map in the works yet. That's a standard size map. I do have a 4X map for PC that I've been farting around with yet. Michigan, well, hello neighbors, yeah? Born and raised Michigan, I am. Forex map due in 2024, most likely Road Train. I don't think I'll get it out before 2023, 2024. I don't know. If I do get it, it's gonna be like spring of 23. I'm kind of under or wanting to get the standard size maps all done. I'm making 3 of them. 2 of them are already done in the books. This one hopefully will have the update coming out soon for everybody, so it fixes the fences and the stones, field stones. Yeah, I want to get all the 1X standard size maps done and then move into the 4X realm. Down in Ohio? Nice. Michigan is more close to Canada than I was thinking. Yeah, yeah, it's just across the lake. Canada. Really dig the prairie map, Road Train. Yeah, it's gonna be unique. The prairie map will be very unique, and it won't be for everybody. There's gonna be a very small niche group of people that are gonna like that map. I think, at least. Love being able to play them on a PS5. My PC just isn't good enough to run FS22 at the moment. Yeah, I've never made a map for console until this version 22. I've always just been PC. But I figured, you know, for FS22 I'd try it, and we'll see where it goes.
Nothing like a new challenge.
Yep. Niche. Road Train, niche. As in a very small group of people. Small, finite. Some are gonna like it, some are gonna hate it type deal. Well, I'm gonna pass out. 6 a.m. comes early. That is very true. 6 a.m. does come early. I love these chicken grease, y'all. Have a good one. Have a good one. I don't know, Road Train. How small? I just know it probably won't be the most popular of the three. That's what I'm saying. Because
I don't know. You might be surprised. People like huge fields.
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be very wide open. Not many trees. About 900 acres total. Amongst 12 fields, 13 fields, something like that. Couple sell points. Not much production gonna be placed, but there'll be room for you to place production if you want, but the map will come with very little sell points and productions in it. It's basically going to be massive crop farming. Your family does sugar beet harvesting up in the thumb and raising cattle? Owns Alexander and Son Trucking, so we do a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, sugar beets are what I really like doing in the game. My cousins used to do it too. They only had like 40 acres of beets they grew every year, but they don't no longer do it. They got out a couple years ago already. I think I will get these fields here that I started on done, and I'm gonna call her a night. Finish the rest tomorrow. Hopefully the maps is out, or the update I should say. We can move right into pushing out to a cross-play or cross-platform server and start harvesting. You got a whole map to do. grown away from the farming, more away from the farming since the trucking business. Doing well. Not much into farming yourself besides the game. Ah, you're a butcher. I see. I'm more of a I hobby farm. I help my cousins. I don't actually own a farm myself, but I help them out throughout the seasons and while I play the game. And I make maps, convert some mods. Been doing it since like FS17-ish. Got quite a bit done tonight.
Yeah, most of them done, don't you?
Yeah,
Only got like 3 or 4 left.
just got this stuff over here north of me. Up to those red barns yet. Yeah, just that. Everything else is done. I'm hoping to go hunting before work tomorrow, so I'm going to call it a night. Just wanted to pop in and say thanks for the wonderful work on the maps. They're amazing. And thank you very much for the 100 biddies and the kind words on the map. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying it. And hope you get yourself a big deer, whether it's a big doe or a buck. The old gun season's going on right now. Started today. Why would you stop in front of my driveway? I need a new PC for Christmas so bad. Just the amount of time it takes to bake textures. Yeah. Bahamut TTTV. How's it going? Big is it? Oh, this is a little field. Maybe I'll knock this one out real quick. And it's just everything north of the stream. This is just a little guy anyway. We'll knock this out real quick. It's only 11 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, we'll hit this one out and then we'll call our night. Hey, Pot Creek. How's it going tonight? Oop, oop. A little off on that one. Cheat it back over more. I'm doing pretty good. Getting tired, of course, but doing good. The update Pot Creek for this map is showing tested completed, or testing completed. So I guess tomorrow morning we'll see what happens, whether I get an email that it failed or if it moves into council testing. Hopefully it moves into council testing, so we can get the update out to everybody. Really enjoying that kind of the map? Awesome. Wonder if we're gonna have enough money to fertilize everything. I'm down to 88,000. Map has nostalgic value. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. It sure has came a long way from 17 to 19 to 22. Has its share of ups and downs to it, but I think Shorty and I did itself justice getting it to 22 in the version that it is for 22. Yeah, poke farming, that's true. Oh, that's a lot of beads. We got that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields to go. Not bad. You can see a custom soil map. Valleys, the sand hills. Looks just like I painted it in Giants Editor. Yep. The options of 22 did do, yes, it did. Yep. Totally agree. Got a lot of cost already involved in these fields. Forex map all beat. Somebody need to see it shrink. I don't think we've ever done the 4X map all beats, even in 19. I don't think we ever did. We started but never finished it. If I remember right. But it could happen. Get a big enough team, I'd do it. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, Yeah, if it wasn't for Shorty, I wouldn't even touch this map, because I really didn't want anything to do with it anymore after 19 and all that crap that happened, and how the map was pretty much just, yeah. But he convinced me otherwise, and looking back, I'm kind of glad he did, because we definitely did the map justice to return it to its former glory, with additional additions from 22 that gives us. But on that note, I have, oh, Norm, haven't played much since then. Yeah, Norm, you've been playing the heck out of 7 days. We were talking about the other day. You got like 6,000 hours logged on 7 days to die. That's just nuts. Just crazy. But alrighty, chat. I'm gonna head out tonight. I am getting tired before I fall asleep, and I'll be back tomorrow. Finish up my fertilizing and potentially start getting into harvesting. And then Thursday I'll be working on the Prairie Farm map. That's pretty much gonna be the schedule for the next few weeks, I'm gonna assume. 2 days on Michigan, 1 day working on the Prairie Farm map. Eventually, when I get all the standard maps done, I'm probably going to end up running 1 day on Frankenmuth, 1 day on Michigan, 1 day on Prairie Farm map, just so I can play all 3 maps. So that's the future plans. 4X map will come out eventually. It's probably gonna be well after Christmas, though, probably towards spring. I'm gonna get this other standard size map out of the way first, then I'll get back into it, hopefully. But was blown up lots of bases and killed lots of players via MM. 9,000 hours, Podcrete? Holy man. That is insane. What? Anyways, you guys have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. And keep an eye on Facebook page. When I wake up in the morning, if I have an email or have any information on where the update's at, I'll definitely make a post on the page for Michigan here. Otherwise, we'll just keep our fingers crossed and hope everything goes through. But you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the bits. Thanks for the new follows. Much appreciated. Have a good one.